Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Okay, we're going to do another WIP and chat here with the Colors of Life by Chuck Pinson. 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters or 31.5 inches by 23.6 inches. 52 colors, including one AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. This canvas is no longer available through Dreamer Designs, but feel free to check out the Diamond Art Club website or app for a similar version of this canvas. Alright, hopefully having a good day. We'll just hang out for a bit. See how it goes. I should change the wax soon in this pen. We'll see. Here. Just move it around on the pen a bit more here. Okay, see how that goes. Alright, looks like we were working on 902. Like this red here. And it's the hammer kind of symbol. Clips are going all over the place. Okay. Did it? Nope. Okay. It's the hammer symbol's more up in the gazebo part here. Yeah, so this is above like the stream bed, some of the path, a deer leg, and then gazebo over here. Alright. Yeah, had some lunch and got cat food. Yeah. I work later tonight, but I have my part-time, but other than that, it's fairly low-key. Alright, yeah, this is just straight up a few vertical lines here with the hammer symbol. Like 3 sets of drills are like stuck together. These reds here. What fun. Here we go. I'll just do another vertical here. Vertical climb. I thought there was another 2 drills stuck together for a minute there. Not yet. Oops. Ah. Oh, paired together drills, my favorite. There we go. Have to pour more drills into the tray soon. Yeah, it's a few of these hammer symbols in this gazebo part. Alright, cool. Yeah, so we have new chairs in the living room now, and there's like space between the chair and the back wall of the living room. So the cat just loves wandering back there. Found like a small binder clip on the floor, so he was like tapping at that with one of his paws. I was like, what the heck is he doing back there? I was eating a lunch, and all of a sudden I just hear metal shifting across the floor. Yeah, totally fun thing to step on unexpectedly. A little tiny binder clip. I didn't believe binder clips could be that small. But here we are. That would not be fun to step on. I'd be like, what the heck? Ah! Just right into the center part of the foot, underfoot. Step, sharp and pointy, just jutting pain into the flesh of the foot. It's like, ow. I'd just be casually walking and then all of a sudden stab. Like, no thank you. It's like, let's get this off the floor, shall we? Like, we have cork flooring, so it's like really dark brown. And it scuffs pretty easily, like furniture sets into it. Yeah. When we had to relocate, do musical furniture, yeah, notice like indents in the cork material from where we moved the furniture out of that place. It's like, wow. Furniture just slightly damages the cork floor. Yeah, cork kind of sounds weird for floors, but it's like comes in tiles. Yeah, it probably like if you're thinking like champagne or something like the cork or wine, it probably the same material. It's slightly thick material. The tiles are slightly thick, I think. But yeah, we put that cork in a good chunk ago. Yeah, we've had that cork for a while. Looks great. It's like it's in the living room, the hallway. Yeah, living room and the hallway off the living room. Yeah, we just did a bit. There's still some of kind of like greenish aqua kind of tiles in the dining room and kitchen. Because, yeah, in places with water, I don't think you want cork flooring in a bathroom. Like, it just does not sound like a great idea. So, we just have kind of acrylic tiles or something, whatever. Just like floor tiles, but made to look like floor tiles. It's, I don't know how to describe that floor tile material. It has sticky back on the reverse that you stick to the floor, and then, yeah, it just looks like floor tile. It's old stuff, but I'm gonna toss all those drills. It's for like, I managed to separate like a couple pairs of the stuck together ones, but whoa, whoa, static out here. Wow. Okay. Huh. Wow. I have to do the dryer sheet method. Wow. Drills are staticky. They're stuck to the bottom of the storage container. Yeah, 902. Even sticking to the tray. Wow. I've never had that before. Huh. Well, it's first for everything, I guess. Yeah, I've heard about like the drills being staticky though. It is getting colder or something, but I'm not sure. It is fall around here, so autumn, fall. Yeah. But yeah. Wow, static in the drill is cool. I've never had that happen before. But yeah, certainly heard about it. Yeah. I think there are a couple like diamond painters on here that like doing like kitting up their kits, like diamond painting kits on here, and then the drills are just not going into the storage container because they're staticky. Yeah, seen that in a couple kitting up videos a long time ago. Oh, there's a bit of garbage with this color. Garbage drills, that is. Huh. Feels odd, but oh, hopefully I have enough drills. I can separate paired together drills, but sometimes you get tags afterwards, and yeah, it makes it hard for the drill to fully sit on the adhesive. Like, it won't fully be on the canvas, or the tag pieces will nudge adjacent drills off the canvas or cause them to lift or whatever. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't really like putting tag drills down onto the canvas. You don't get that good fit. Yeah, squares generally give you a nice interlocking kind of fit. You place them adjacently to one another. You get like slight gapping, like slight space, but it's like very small. Ugh. Well, I guess in certain canvases, yeah, the spacing is a little crummier than others, but yeah, Streamer Designs canvas isn't too bad. It's like a few years old. Yeah, and I don't exactly have new canvases on this channel, on Echoes of Color here. They're expensive, and with tariffs and everything, yeah, getting it canvas from the US across to the Canadian, across the Canada-US border is just basically the cost of a couple canvases, really. Like, cost of the canvas you purchase plus duties and stuff. Yeah, I haven't purchased any new canvases in a couple of years or so. Yeah, I already have a backlog as it is. And for the amount of, I don't know, for the amount I work and stuff, it's just. Don't get me wrong, I still love diamond painting and all that, but yeah, to sit down and like actually do it for a long period of time is just, yeah. Cool. Alright, is that all for the hammer? That's pretty extensive area for this color. I think we're good. Okay. I wonder if I have more 902. Oh. Imagine there would be more 902. Yep, I have another bag. Yeah, we're good. Okay, this isn't all for 902 here. Yikes. Alright. Yeah, hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. I try to say that in each one of these whipping chats. I try to have a routine kind of blurb, introduction, and exit. Yeah, I kind of have Twitch on, just kind of watching off, lurking in a Final Fantasy 14 stream, live stream. Yeah, it's just kind of nice, relaxing watching somebody just play Final Fantasy or anything really on Twitch for a bit. Some of the channels have channel points and cool emotes, but most of the time they want you to subscribe. So you can use the emotes anywhere. Chat emotes or whatever there. I think you can use them across Twitch once you subscribe to somebody, but alright. Bow tie kinda, oh, that's 300. Okay, cool. I was like, yeah, the Dreamer Designs gives you like a symbol key for this. Yeah, I think I showed you like in the unboxing video of this a long time ago. This is what I basically have for a legend, and I just use a paper clip to look for the symbol on the canvas, and then, yeah, which is the bow tie, and then the DMC color that you need is right there. I just have the containers labeled with the DMC color code. Yeah, and I find that easy to find the color I need. Yeah, so 300. Yeah. And yeah, it's kind of like a reddish brown. Yeah. So, oh, it's just that red that had the. Yeah, the 902 just had the static. These ones are fairly loose. Weird. It has to do with the number of drills and like the contact with the bottom of the container. Oh, excuse me. No, couldn't tell you. Static electricity is a very finicky thing by the looks of it. Yeah, the drills seem fairly loose on the tray here. I probably have overkill pour on here, but on the tray, but we're good. I do that as usual. Okay, the bow tie kind of thing. Oh, yeah, this is part of the gazebo. Yeah, there's some of it down here. Bow tie symbol. Yeah, what is this? Like a... Yeah, reddish brown. I don't know. Just say dark brown. It's darker than the... Nope. The hammer red was darker. This is lighter than the dark red that I had down. I was putting down via the hammer symbol. Yeah, just a couple right here. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's a small cluster here. Alright, just looking for some obscure spots for, yeah, bow tie. Yeah. Diagonal bow tie. Yeah, everybody probably has different names for the symbols on the canvas. Yeah. Another pair of stuck together drills. I see quite a bit of those in the in the containers recently. Those are the ones that like I want to pick up because I keep forgetting that they're paired together. It's like they're just perfectly square to grab them. But no, it's like every time. Okay, yeah. Got quite a pathway, almost like a very aggressive J. Here we go. Yeah. Kind of get into a groove once you have a whole bunch, large cluster of one color. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Let's cover a good segment of a section. You have multiples of a symbol. I still wouldn't call this a color block because the symbols aren't a huge cluster. I'd still call it confetti. Yeah, I'll just gosh, these half hours go by so quick. But that's all I can really record on this phone. Eventually I won't. Eventually this phone will stop working. It's not my actual phone, it's just like a camera with internet access, essentially, so yeah. Alright, use it as such. Okay, there we go. There we go. Jeez. Pair dealer drills, I keep looking at them. Alright. Oh, gotta do a couple of colors today anyway. This time around. Alright, so yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put a note that this is no longer available from Dreamer Designs. I'm just doing this version because I had it. So, yeah, I'm not going to get the Diameter Club version of this. It just makes no sense to me to do two versions of the same canvas. I have enough of a backlog as it is. So. Yeah, so that's basically all I put down there. I finished that 10,000 kilometer in a year challenge from Conqueror, so yeah, I'm still biking, indoor biking, but yeah, I'm just focusing on my fundraising initiative to help food banks and shelters. Biking 100 kilometers, $1 per 100 kilometers. I bike. Donate $1. But yeah, it's kind of the ratio I'm using, and then I'm aiming for like $50 to raise $50 for each food bank or shelter before I donate to them. So, but yeah. Anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors, and I will see you sometime again soon. Bye.